Why do you want to be a champion? Because there's no maybe. You got to get up and say, I want to be a champion.
If you want to be a champion, you cannot have any kind of an outside negative force coming in and affect you. Okay, let's say before a contest, if I get emotionally involved with a girl, that can have a negative effect on my mind and therefore destroy my workout. So therefore I have to cut my emotions off and be kind of cold in a way. Pain in your muscles and aching, and just then go on and go on and then go on. And this last 2 or 3 or 4 repetitions, that's what makes actually the muscle then grow. And that divides then one from a champion and one from not being a champion. If you can go through this pain barrier, you make it to be a champion. If you can't go through, forget it. And that's where most people lack, is on this having the guts.
So I'm a guy, I appreciate every facet, every phase, what some may consider to be success, failure, opposition, ups, downs. I appreciate every facet of life, and I firmly believe that life is the greatest classroom, right? And when I encounter situations, my perspective goes to a place of, okay, life, what are you trying to teach me right now?
Dream. I was poor because I didn't have anything. I had no money, I had no things, we had no TV, we had no refrigerator, we had nothing as kids. But I was rich because I had a dream.
If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? Nothing.
I responded and said, I'm good, I'm blessed. But in my mind, I wasn't thinking that it was over, to be honest, because in my whole life, I had faced so much adversity and opposition. And to me, it was one of these deals to where, go back to rehab, you know, who knows, right? It was some faith in there that, man, I can't believe I got to this point and I just lost it.
The most important thing is that you have a vision, that you have a goal. Because without that vision and without that goal, again, you're drifting around and you're never gonna end up anywhere. People don't become successful just by accident. You know, I mean, maybe the guy that found gold in California and started the gold rush, but don't count on that. That's the one in a lifetime kind of a situation.
I know that takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication and commitment. You know, that's something to be admired. But, you know, earlier today, man, he inspired me like crazy, and I'm supposed to be the guy that inspires him. Here I am riding with him in the truck, and he's inspiring me like crazy.
So you got to really have a specific goal, and to me, to have that vision that I want to be Mr. Universe, that I want to be the greatest bodybuilder of all time. That was a great vision, and that specifically to look like Reg Park and to be up there on that stage and to lift the trophy overhead and to win the championship over and over and over again. So that was a great goal. You have to have a goal. Now, it doesn't have to be that specific goal, but it has to have some goal. This is why I always recommend to people, sit down, take your time, and start thinking about, why do you want to work out? What is your goal?
I asked him, I said, if it was some younger people in the exact business that you started and they asked your advice on what should they do to build something similar to what you all have built here. Good ride, I made it to that point, now come back to the hood. No, I gotta make good on this promise. I gotta show them what I'm made out of. I can't quit. Like, and to be honest, I'm gonna just be 100 with you. Like, I'm not built like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fighter, just how I am. If I walk out this building right now and I'm trying to get in my truck and my right arm and hand paralyzed, if 3 cats run up on me, I ain't running.
It's always been about the love of the game, you know, the energy I gained from it.
The heart, the passion, the love, the commitment, and the energy you're willing to put into it. That is body. That's bodybuilding. That's what it always has been, and people forgot.
His tackle probably would have ended the game if I'd have hit him and caught him the right way. If I'd have hit him and caught him how I really wanted to catch him, it probably would have ended the game and I would have made him fumble, because I knew the game of football like you guys know the furniture business. Like, a guy take 2 steps off the line of scrimmage, I could tell you which way he was going. A guy would cut inside, I could tell you it's only about 3 things he can do out of this formation. Like, I knew it, in and out.
Well, I say just sleep a little faster, because the bottom line is we have 6 hours of sleep, 24 hours are available, so you have 18 hours now available to your work, your family, your hobbies, and also to learn something new.
I think at a certain point, every day he got up, something he represented, he got excited about it, he was driven, he was committed, he was dedicated about it, he was stoked about it, he was jacked about it. But I think at a certain point, life made him forget what he represented.